Hi, this is Arlen with iPhone 101. In this video series, I'm here to coach you and to help you get the most out of your iPhone. But first of all, I just want to congratulate you because you've purchased one of the best smartphones available today. The thing is, the iPhone is so different from a lot of our phones from the past that had buttons that it takes a little bit of learning and a little bit of effort to get the most out of your phone. And I'm here to help you do that. So in this video series, we'll go over basic functions on the phone, and you can see all these applications that come pre-installed on the iPhone. We'll learn how to use each one of these applications. But we'll go beyond just learning how to use them, and I'll give you advanced hints and tricks and tips to help you get the most out of your iPhone. So as we get started in this class, let me give you a few tips on getting started. My biggest tip for newcomers to the iPhone is to learn how to touch the screen. Okay, that may sound really funny to you, but in the past we're so used to having phones with buttons that when we come to a phone that has no buttons and everything is controlled with a touch screen, we have to learn how to touch the screen. So the first thing is, when you touch the screen, you're probably touching the screen not where you think you're touching it, but you're probably touching the screen a little bit below where you think you're touching it. And this will help you when you're tapping on that small little keyboard, or when you're trying to tap on these icons to launch an application. Sometimes you think you tapped the right one and you miss. And it's because your fingers are curved, and so when you tap on that icon, you may not be tapping where you think you're tapping. Most of the time, where we're actually tapping on the phone is a little bit below where we think we're tapping. So as you get started with your iPhone, watch the screen as you tap and see if you're tapping on the screen where you think you are. And don't worry, after a few minutes of just consciously watching yourself tap the screen, it will become intuitive, and then you'll just start tapping where you think you're tapping. Here's another tip for you. When you tap the screen, don't move your finger up and down or side to side, because that won't register as a tap. Okay, so if I try to tap on this screen but I move my finger to the side, and I just exaggerated that movement there, but if I tap and just kind of move it a little bit to the side, nothing will happen, because I didn't make a distinct tap. I did some kind of tap and drag kind of thing, and the iPhone won't register that. Okay, so when you tap on icons, you want to make sure that you're very distinct in your tap, and you'll launch whatever application you were trying to launch. I'm going to push the home button and get back to our home screen. One last tip in learning how to touch and use your iPhone is, don't use wet or dirty fingers when you're touching your iPhone screen. And part of it is because you don't want to scratch the glass on the screen. It's very durable glass. But the other part of it is your iPhone touchscreen is controlled by the electrostatic charge in your fingers. And just like I told you, when you tap the screen, you're probably tapping a little bit lower than you think you really are. If your fingers are wet, that moisture on your finger will throw off the electrostatic charge, and then your taps will be kind of all over the place, and you won't get the results that you're looking for. Same thing with dirty fingers. So those are just 3 tips to help get you started. Watch the screen and learn how to tap. When you do tap, don't move your finger from side to side or up and down on the screen. Make your taps very distinct. And your 3rd tip today was, don't use wet or dirty fingers, because that will throw off your tapping of the screen. So as we get started, I hope you can see that I have a great passion to teach you and to coach you in how to use your iPhone, but I've also got a lot of experience working with people and helping them get over these little hurdles that kind of trip us up as we get started using our iPhones. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this class with you and teaching you all that I can about the iPhone. I just love my iPhone, and I know that in the days and weeks to come, you'll love your iPhones more and more. So thanks for checking out this class, and I hope you sign up for it because it will be well worth the money that you pay and the time that you put into it. And if for some reason things don't work out, I will refund your money. So just drop me a line and let me know what's going on, because I'm here to help you, and I'm here to coach you and help you get the most out of your iPhone. So come join me on this series. You'll learn a lot and we'll have fun doing it.